Welcome to Pavithra Laptop Care. So in previous video we have seen how we removed the short in the particular motherboard. So it came as a dead condition and 19 volts short was there. So completely we removed the short. Okay. So that how, if you want, you can check that video. Now this board will work or not, the short completely has gone or not, so that we need to check. See, before giving the supply, first we need to remove the processor, because after giving the supply anything it may be happen, it may happen. So first I will remove the processor and then we can check the standby voltage is available or not. What are the voltages are missing, so depends on that we can do the troubleshooting. Now I remove the heatsink and the processor I am going to remove. Removed. Now we will give the supply and we'll turn it on. Carefully you have to connect. Don't do in hurry, please don't do all the things. Now there is no processor and I removed the RAM also. Okay. Now I'll give the supply. If it's showing 5 amps and more, immediately we need to remove this. Okay. Otherwise component will get burned. See, now it's a 0.016. It's a stable. In this condition there may be 3 volts and 5 volts availability. Okay, that we will check it's available or not, but I don't think so board will get turned on because it was in dead condition, no? But anyway, let me check. Okay, let us check. Now the multimeter. See the ground, it means 19 volts pakka. Okay, without schemating I am checking all the things. So now see here it's LCD section, no supply. After pressing the power button only it will come. This time checking. See, this is a 5 volts capacitor, so 5 volts available. This is 5 volts always. Before pressing power button 5 volts is good. This is 3.3 volts. So before pressing power button 3.3 volts is good. After pressing power button at least RAM section has to be active. Let me check. I disconnected. So now here is the power supply. Power supply last pin is the ground and before that it's a power button. By experience I'm telling, I have seen multiple times the circuit. Okay, now I will turn it on. What are the condition of this board? Let us check. I'm going to turn it on. See the DC 0.020 or 24. It means we are getting 3 and 5, but RAM we are unable to get. RAM section we are unable to get. First we need to check the coil voltages. What are the coil voltages and what are the status? Now we check this 5 volts good. So 3.3 also good. This is the RAM section. Oh, see, complete 0. It has short. RAM section has short. Okay, here is the RAM capacitor. I will disconnect the supply, then let me check what's the issue? See, it's directly the RAM IC is not short. Okay, RAM IC is not short because without power supply, then also it has to show the beep, but internally it has it doesn't have the short. Okay. After pressing the power button only, it's going to short. It's 0. So what could be the reason? We do one thing. As per our plan, the jumper. See, this jumper will be here somewhere. It's a PJ702. Let me check that's right or not. Or some others. Not this one. Jumper I am searching. This side PJ701. I will check the continuity. It's available or not. It's correct or not. Yes, this is the jumper section. Here is the RAM section. Actually, RAM 1.5 volts will produce using this. Okay. Now I'll remove this and I will check what is the exact issue. Why it's coming to 0, complete beep. Why it's showing? See, now I removed this jumper pad. Okay, this one is PJ701. This is VS. It's a V voltage. Actually, the RAM voltage jumper is for PJ502 and PJ501. This one will convert. Okay, it will convert as, actually usually it will be VP and it will convert as only V, 1.5 volts V. For safer side, I removed all three. Okay, let me check where exactly the what is that 0 issue, 0 impedance. So now I connected. Let's check now which side is the ground. See, before pressing power button, directly it's showing beep. Not yet pressed the power button. Okay. Here this side doesn't have short. It doesn't have short. Okay. Here, see, it's clear. So it's after RAM section it will be clear, but before RAM section I told actually RAM voltage will be okay. I mean RAM is okay, but exactly the RAM only has issue. Okay, it has issue. So because before pressing power button it has beep, complete 0. So in this case the 1.5 volts, the section direct from IC has issue. Let me check IC really it has issue or not. Here, where is the IC? PU501. This is the RAM IC. Okay, in this pin number 3 will be the output. That's 1.5 volts output. 1, 2, 3. V out coming from internal output voltage, this particular IC. This IC may be the issue. So internally it has short. First we need to replace this IC and then we will check forward. Now what the supply are there or not, that I'll check. Pin number 1 is the supply coil. I didn't turn on. Okay, then also internally it has short. So it's 100%. We need to replace the IC and then we need to check. See, let us check the schematic. This board before it was 19 volts short, right? See, this is the V-in section. First MOSFET, it allows this particular V-in section, and here it opposes because it's the opposite direction. Both MOSFETs are in P channel, right? Both MOSFETs are P channel. Here this this is the opposite side and this is forward bias. Here we can get the P2, and here P3 we won't get until unless we give the gate voltage. What was the result in that particular motherboard when it was short? See here, this particular PQ302 was short because here and here means drain and source was short. In that case, what we did, we replaced the what is that, MOSFET. Then also we were getting short here, right? So then what we did, we removed the CLR. Then here short gone and here short was there. Then what we did, directly we didn't touch all the capacitors or any other circuits. Directly we check the MOSFETs are good or not. This MOSFET, drain to source and source to drain, it was good. So then what we did, we checked the B plus path. Next we went here, 3 volt section, 5 volt section we checked. So here, not this one, B plus path. See here also it was showing short. When we removed the PJ505, I think so, just a minute, yes, when we removed this particular jumper, this side, this B plus side short gone, we were getting the short this side, right? So then we found a capacitor. Out of 3, any one was short. We removed all the things, but one capacitor was short. Then after removing this particular B plus short has gone, right? So after that, what we did, we checked the RAM section, this point where this PJ501 and PJ502, when we give the supply, that time this particular jumper were giving short. Then what we did, we removed this jumper, and then we come to know this plus 1.5 volts is good. This path completely, it's good, there was no short. When we just power on the supply, then this section was giving complete 0, means it's completely short. So here B plus was short, so it's cleared now. And then when we give the supply, this plus 1.5 volts VP, here 1.5 volts VP is the short, is showing short. When we remove the supply, then there is no short. Why it's acting like this? So that we need to identify exactly what could be the reason. See, here is the capacitor. When we checked this plus point, there was no short without power supply, right? So when we give the power supply directly, it's showing complete short. And also I observed this supply for this particular IC. Here 5 volts always is good, and here 5 volts always is good. The supply tone also good. What are the input supply, everything is good, but we were not getting the enable voltage, is on. Okay, this is the one point. Second point is, here without power supply there is no short. When we gave the supply, only section from this capacitor to here 1.5 volts, we are getting complete 0. Okay, complete 0, it means it's a short, complete 0 impedance. Why it's happening like this? Without power supply it has impedance, and with the power supply it has 0. Okay, this one we need to identify properly, and once problem gets solved, I'll tell you the complete solution why it's happening like this. Okay, this video is for beginners. I will be uploading advanced level videos in future. Thank you very much.